Carol's underscore conversations and creations. And so what we're doing today is we're going to do, wow, that is really bright. We're going to do a look. As y'all can see, I've got some discoloration. I'm being real and raw. Discoloration. Um, and I was just in a live with a young lady on actual, let me turn this up. This is my new phone. You shouldn't have any problems hearing me. A young lady on actual Facebook. So, what we're going to do, we're going to do a Christmassy look, and this Christmassy look is going to be a red cranberry type. And then what we're going to do is we're going to add some, hello, welcome in. We're going to add some glitter, and we're also going to add some of this, and we may add some jewels. So, we're going to be here a little while. Share it out, let your friends know. I am not a, I'm not a, I'm a self-taught makeup artist. I didn't go to school, none of that stuff. So, what might work for me may not work for you. Okay. So, I came here real raw so I can show y'all my face right now with nothing on it. The only thing that I do have on my face, and I'm wiping off my eyebrows as I've stepped away. The only thing I do have is I have a Solimo oil-free facial moisturizer because I deal with a lot of dryness. Dryness on my eyelids and dryness under here. This is something altogether new. So I've got a moisturizer. I have already put the moisturizer on. The only one thing that I want to do is I want to make sure to prime my face. The reason I prime my face early on is because if I don't prime my face now, I'm absolutely positively going to forget. I'm using the e.l.f. Hydrating face primer, and this will allow about that much, y'all. This will allow my makeup to adhere nicely to my face. What I'm going to try to do, this stuff feels like butter, y'all. It's so nice. What I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try with all my might to not get it around my eyebrows, because as you can see, I haven't done my eyebrows, but I have to do this. If I don't do this, y'all, what will end up happening, I even put it on my eyelids because my eyelids are very dry, and especially right here, I had a little dry patch. Actually, it wasn't a dry patch. I have an allergic reaction to latex, and what I did is I decided that what I was going to do was use some tape because it didn't feel real sticky, but it caused a lot of problems. Let me reach over here really quickly once again, and I'm going to wipe the eyebrows off, or the little bit that I have, and then we are going to go in and start with our little mini tutorial. I always, before I start in with my eyebrows, I always make sure that I have a spoolie brush. This is a spoolie brush. You have your concealer. Your concealer should be 1 or 2 shades lighter than what you are, or than what your foundation is. So the first thing for me, y'all, because I have a condition with my eyes, I always go in with my Manuka honey. This is called Chappison, and I take this. I'm gonna show y'all. You haven't done this before, but I take about that much. And with that, this has zinc and menthol. A lot of people go menthol on your eyes. It works for me. So y'all see how I'm doing this? All I'm going to do, I'm going to do this like this. If you have dryness of your eyelids, if you have skin that acts like it wants to act dunky, hey, it works for me. Sometimes, child, I go all the way down here and here, because right here, right now, I don't know if y'all can see that. But you see that? That's dry skin. This dry skin is going to really drive me bananas. But you know what? We're going to make it work. So I put it here. And I don't put a whole bunch, y'all. I stay very clear of the inside of my eye, because obviously this will burn. But I do get all up under here. And I have kind of like a raccoon effect, more of a raccoon effect on this side than I do on the other. Y'all have to bear with me really quick, because I've got to fix right here where I have this dry skin. So bear with me really quick while I remove it. I don't want to remove it. And it's lifting, y'all. So I have to remove it, because if I don't remove it, once I put on my makeup, what's going to end up happening is it is going to look nasty. So bear with me while I actually remove it off of my face. And I know what I'm doing, y'all. I do this all the time. I'm not doing something that could make me cut my face and we'd be sitting here with a big bloody mess. No, no, none of that. None of that. People crack me up. They come in here and they see that you've just started. People want, I was just telling my husband this, people want the here and now. They want it. We live in an instant mentality world. Everybody wants popcorn, everything. They want makeup to come on. They want you to sit in a makeup artist chair and they want that thing to be done immediately. You have to trust the process. When you go on TikTok, when you go on Facebook and you see these videos, look, let me tell you something, sis, brother, whoever you are in here, you have got to trust the process. I got a little bit too much right there, so I'm gonna get my makeup wipe. You can use any makeup wipe you like. I use this one. This is just a cucumber one, and I don't normally use this one. I actually just use this one to wipe off my brushes. But I'm going to use this today because I'm waiting for my shipment of Plan and Makeup by Yolanda. I got to take some of this off. This is a bit much. Sorry, y'all, I'm rubbing because I got to get this off. I have to be careful, too, because I don't want my skin to turn red because it will, y'all. I got the most sensitive butt skin in the world. I'll work that in. And that's enough up here where we can literally come down here and get this blended in. Y'all, it's all a process. It's all a process here. This is all a process. Let me get some of this off, y'all. All a process, okay? Child, that thing is real good. That almost took all of that stuff off. Y'all see that? And what I do is just tap, tap, tap. If you have any type of chafing skin, drying skin, you can use that and it will work wonderfully for you. I promise. Just don't get it in your eye. So that's how it looks, okay? That's how I do it. Then I go in with my spoolie brush. I always wipe it off because sometimes, I don't know why, sometimes I forget my spoolie brush. I'm going to brush my little hairs up. As you can notice, I'm trying to let them grow back in. I have waxed, I have had plucked, I have had threaded, and right now I have none. I could not find my sharpener. I always go in with a Simmer Brown Wet n Wild pencil. I have used it forever and I absolutely love it. So what I'm going to do is you just follow the shape of your brow. I do put a little bit more. See how y'all can see that? And then pull it down. See that? Pull it down. And then I go in up here and I close it out. See that? See how I close it out? And then I'm going to welcome to whomever's in the room. And I shade it out. We're going to be here a little while, y'all. This is going to be a full makeup do that we're doing here. So you might want to go and come back because people kill me, honey. They can't stay in the room. They want some instant stuff. Honey, instant don't produce nothing but a mess. Instant weight loss produces a mess. Instant everything produces a mess. I do like, but it's not even instant. Instant popcorn produces a mess. So there is my eye there, y'all. And I'm just going to fill it in. Fill it in real good. And y'all, I always say this every time I come here. I absolutely love concealer. I love concealer. It's the bestest. There's the eye. We're going to fix it up, clean it up. I always go right here. I seen somebody do this and I just adopted it. You see how this is right here? I go right here. I kind of make myself a unibrow, as y'all are going to see in a little bit. You know, every day I learn something new about being an artist. Every single day I learn something new about being an artist, okay? And you ain't copying nobody, you're learning. The same person who may feel as if you're copying them had to learn from somebody else or just had to learn through practicing trial and error. I have put on my makeup for years, y'all. Years. But guess what? Hi, Dominant Man. I'm well. How are you? For years. But I have just mastered. I have just mastered it with time over just practicing and doing what it is that I do. Now, don't think I'm crazy. I'm going to unibrow these, but once I finish getting my concealer and everything on, you're going to know why I unibrow them. You're going to know why I did this, just to make sure that they are even. A lot of times people walk out of here with these eyebrows. Now, mine ain't perfect. They aren't going to be perfect. They are sisters. They are not twins. Good, good. Glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. I'm just doing makeup here. All right, so now we're going to go in with our concealer. This is a concealer right here, guys. I always use that one right there. And we go in with a flat concealer brush right here. See how flat that is? This is clean. I just use it. I love this. Crazy thing about it, I have so many, y'all, I have so many brushes, period. But when you get used to one, you stay with one. So what I'm going to do, I'll put a lot of that on there, is I'm going to go under here and I'm going to clean this up. Like I told you all in the very beginning, you know what? You are very sweet. That's what you are. You are very sweet, making me blush and everything. I appreciate that. That's so sweet. I'm getting older, but you know what? I'm grateful to God because the reality is we will not stay young forever. Everybody is going to get old sooner rather than later. My grandbabies, I have grandchildren, too. And my grandbabies, I remember when they were born, my little, I have a Khalil and a Charlie. And when they were born, it was the most wonderful thing seeing my daughter, my oldest child, have a baby. That's the only two I have is from her. And just seeing them a month ago and how big they are, it's just a wonderful thing. So what I'm doing with this concealer, y'all, is I'm bringing it all the way down. As most of you already know, I have some problems with dryness with my face under here. As you can see, redding because I went ahead and was messing with it because I seen a dry skin patch. So I'm going to go ahead and put this here. Now, what you might want to not do, yeah, I got to get this dry patch off. Y'all got to bear with me one more time because I have a dry patch that is gross and it's going to show up through my makeup and I don't want that to happen. I hope everybody had a wonderful, wonderful holiday. I hope everybody is just doing well in health and everything. I ended up getting COVID again. As most of you already know, I do have some respiratory problems. And because I have respiratory problems, I remember it used to be, okay, you always say that you're going to share those with me, but you never do. So I know who you are on Facebook. I Okay, so I got that off to the best of my ability. I'm just going to have to work with that. So what I'm going to do is just pat some concealer on this eye because I have a lot of reddening. Because I'm trying to get back on the men with COVID. With COVID, I always lose weight. I think I've lost probably, now, mind you, I was doing a lifestyle change. Okay, I do not like this eye. I was doing a lifestyle change, y'all. Hold on. A lifestyle change. So I was watching everything that I was eating anyway. Y'all probably think I'm crazy. I'm not. I know what I'm doing. I was doing a lifestyle change. And so I was watching everything that I was eating anyway before I got COVID. I think my immune system was compromised because of that. I'm just going to have to work that out, okay? But y'all, that just kind of takes those little ugly dark spots away. I'm going to go on the other side and do the same thing. I hope Sheila and my friend Monique comes in here. Sorry about the little ugly faces that I'm doing. And I'm going to fix that unibrow. That's not going to stay, y'all. We're going to do kind of like a Christmassy, and when I say Christmassy, I mean color-wise. A Christmassy look. I'm going to do like almost like a cranberry red, because Lord knows I'm not doing this kind of red. You ain't sent me no rules. I ain't got no rules. And I can't follow your rules anyway. You're not my husband, dear. You're just a friend. But you're a sweet friend. So I'm pulling this down as I did on the other side. And as y'all know, I have a lot of creasing because my skin is oily. It doesn't help that it's crazy. I have combination skin, and when I took my first class, I've only taken two, I told them that my skin was oily. We were trying to see how many people had oily skin, how many people had combination skin. Honey, when the weather changed, my skin became very, very, very oily. And I started getting outbreaks under my eyes, here on the side, up here along my hairline. But I think it has to just do with getting older and just pollution and all those types of things. That's what I think it has to do with. So, I am, I did the concealer to kind of like blot out those ugly spots. I'm going to have to really work with this side right here because it is making me mad. That is so ugly. Give me a few seconds. One moment. Crazy thing about it, when the skin gets dry on my face, it acts like it don't want to go nowhere. You done dried out and died. Go ahead and get off of my face. I don't. Why do you want to stick around? To make me look all yucky. Okay, I have a big brush. Here's my big brush and pull. Okay, I got that off. Okay, so we have our, I got to do this, y'all. I cannot. I just cannot. That unibrow stuff is ugly. So I've got my concealer on my eyes. I believe I'm going to do something a little different, a little different. And that is, I'm going to use an eyeshadow base by Plan and Makeup by Yolando. She is a small business owner. I don't know if we can call her small no more. She's a millionaire because women like me and a lot of my friends have been going to her website, especially on this Black Friday. I didn't spend a lot with her this time, but I have. I bought a lot of makeup. Um, Only as an enhancement. You can still tell me, you can still tell I'm me when I put on my makeup. Where's my spoolie brush at? Y'all, it never fails. I lose something all the time. Once again, this is a spoolie brush, and what I'm going to do right here is I'm going to ombre it out. I don't like that point. You see, that looks so unrealistic, so I do that. Kind of make it a little rounder. And then I brush mines up. And I have to go this way. I don't, because it feels weird going any other way. An orange color for my eyeshadow. We have to do that another time. I've already done that. I've already done that. I do have to use some orange to get the red I want. I will tell you that much. Thank you to whomever liked the video. I greatly appreciate you. Y'all, I got to listen to this old crazy raggedy news because YouTube doesn't allow you to listen to music. If you all are not following me on TikTok, please go and follow me on TikTok. I'm Carol D. Jax. I have a lot of videos, makeup, not makeup videos, but I have makeup reels. And I also have just a lot of different funny little things that I do, on social media. I do not like my eyebrows. They are ugly. Welcome. I don't know who else is in here, but you're welcome. So, y'all, these eyebrows don't want to do right today. They ugly. And some of us are not blessed to have nice, thick eyebrows because we did too much when we were younger. Honey, I have arched, plucked. We're going to work with what we got now, though. I always follow up with a, excuse me, with a eyebrow gel. And the reason I use an eyebrow gel is if you look very, very closely, my eyebrows are, my hair on my head is straight and curly, but not, my hair on my head is very curly, but my eyebrow hair is very straight and fine. So I have to use the gel, eyebrow gel, so that it can make it go the right way. Okay? So, next thing we're going to do. Oh, I did want to tell y'all what I have on my lips. Just a very quick Dr. Lip sweet potato pigment. Just a little lip gloss um, by Dr. Lip. Now, what we're going to do is we are going to use a Plan and Makeup by Yolando eyeshadow primer. I believe I can just use hers. I believe hers is pigmented and thick enough to where I don't have to use both. I have primer, but a very, very, very small, a very, very small amount. And this is the, this, I believe it's H. And what this is Plain and Makeup by Yolando eyeshadow foundation base, okay? And I'm going to show you about how much I'm going to use on this eye. You to watch this video. I want you to watch this video. That's what I want you to do. Can you do that? I want to continue to be obedient to the Lord. I want to continue to be kind to people and loving to people. I think those are some good things to want. I'm sure you will agree. So y'all, what I'm going ahead and doing is just extending my concealer down so that pull this out. So that I love the way her base did. It's pretty expensive though, so I kind of go with, you know, a cheaper route. I use either the cheaper route I use is Elf, or I use Tarte. Tarte is not cheap. Tarte Shape Tape is not cheap. But you can also use these type of concealers. Pro concealer, I always use the one in Fawn. Let me see. I have a lot of concealers, y'all. A lot. A lot. This is Elf 16 Cameo, 16-hour Cameo. Amazing. To me, is a dupe to this one. Okay? So, I'm going in on the other eye so we can get the other eye looking exactly like this one right here. I guess Dominant Man got tired of me and left up out of here. That's okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and kind of marry these two together like so. And then I'm going to go under my eye, very, very gently under my eye, because we don't want to mess up our eyeshadow, okay? I'm sorry, eyebrow. And if we do, we can always go back and fix it. The one thing I do want to tell you is when you are doing anything, honey, you're going to have to go back and do some stuff and reinforce some stuff. Specifically, if you are doing a cut crease, anything that you're doing in the realm of eyes and stuff like that, you're going to have to go back and reinforce it, okay? That's just it in makeup. That's just it. So, I love that. That's H, Plain and Makeup by Yolando. Foundation eyeshadow base right there, y'all. H, okay? And I pull it down here too. It's a foundation base, so that'll work perfectly for us. I do not like this eyebrow. It's ugly. So what I'm going to have to do is fix it with my Simmer Brown Wet n Wild pencil, because what we did is we just ate up a little bit of it on the end. We just ate it up. You can always go back and fix it, okay? Always go back and fix it. All right, so we have that in there. I do have what I call a packer brush, baby. And what I'm doing is I'm just making sure that I have a lot of little moles right here that you can see. And you can't see because I put on the concealer. But these little moles that I have, I used to always talk about my sisters with these moles. Oh, gosh, if the Lord didn't give me some too. This is what I call my packer brush. I'm going to go ahead and pack all this in on here, on my eyelid, all in there, as well as all down here, because we want it to be flawless. We want it to be flawless, honey. Sorry about that. That sounds gross. I had to, still trying to get over the illness. I feel amazing though. Compared to what I was feeling, baby, I feel amazing. So, there we go, y'all. Now we get to do the good stuff. The good stuff is what we get to go in, and we're going to start with our color. Now, I don't always use Plan and Makeup by Yolanda, but on today we're going to be using it because I want to do a red look. I thought it was going to be some people in here. Hopefully by the time we're finished, it will be some people, but this is my favorite, Love Epidemic. And I believe because I'm trying to get a very vibrant red, I believe I'm going to go in with, I believe it's Adoration. Is that what it is? No, Idolization. And honey, I ain't idolizing nobody. This right here is Idolization. And what we're doing is a red look, but we're going to kind of red cranberry look. But what we're going to have to do is you have to build up. You've got to build up. I'm going to go and use my little, that's a little too big. I'm going to go and use my favorite Farrah. Is that Farrah? That ain't Farrah either. Y'all, I don't know what this is. It was in one of my things. But it's a little bitty fluffy brush. And I'm going in with Adoration. And look how pigmented. Plan and Makeup by Yolanda, Love Epidemic palette. She's a bomb. So what I'm going to do is pat here. You see it's already looking red. That's actually orange, okay? And we're going to go up. Because I am going to have to do a cut crease, y'all, with the glitter that I'm going to be using. We're going to be doing a cut crease. Look at that. I love the pigment of her things. This is a orange, but if it don't look like a red, my name ain't Carol. Look at that. Now, I do have another one that I'm going to be working in Plan and Makeup by Yolanda as well. Okay. Plan and Makeup by Yolanda Refresh Palette, which is one I use most of the time because I absolutely love this palette as well. And I'm probably going to use Loud. This is Loud right here. And I'll let y'all know when I do it. Okay? Right now we're still in the Love Epidemic one. And we're just going to go. I want it to be very, very, very pigmented. I thought this was an orange. Child, this ain't hardly no orange. This is good and red. But I'm trying to do a really good Christmassy look with red and silver. A lot of people are not, a lot of people won't do red. Honey, I'm going to be able to use that. Look at that. That looks like red. I'm going to be able to use that. A lot of people won't do red because they're scaredy. Yep, I said it, scaredy. Like my little nephew used to say when he was little. He is 30 some odd years old now. I need to really let it go. But that thing was so cute. And what I'm doing is just blending, y'all. What I really want to do is I'm going to blend this way out because I'm definitely going to blend it out along my eyebrow because I don't want it looking that harsh. Going in with the brush that I had intentionally, and we're just going to pat and kind of, get this where we want it to go, okay? Y'all know I have this little eye condition, and so sometimes it makes it really, really hard for me to even be able to do makeup. I want to do it on an everyday basis. I want to come here every day, but sometimes I literally have to give these little eyes a rest because, honey, they give me some stuff. Y'all see that pretty red? Now, because we are in my favorite palette, which is the Love Epidemic, we will be putting some pretty white up there. And it is called, it's not actually not white. It is called Addicted. And I always use Addicted right here. It looks white, but once I put it on, you're going to see why I used it. It is not a white color. It's a very pretty iridescent color. And so I'm looking for my pencil brush, as I always call these. This is a BH Cosmetics brush. This is a 105. And you see I want that pointy look. You can't even really see it, but you'll see it once I get it up there. Oh, I might not like that because that looks a little pink. So I got it on. I'm not going to leave it on there like that. I'm going to go in with another color that I see down here, which is attractive. No, which is fondness. This is fondness. And fondness is not going to be iridescent. It's going to be just a nice white color. And what I'm going to have to go up here and do is play with this because I have this darn attracted on here, and it's kind of taken away. The most important thing is you want to make sure that you blend evenly so you can have an effortless looking blend. That is not effortless right there at all. That's something, but effortless ain't it. And I'm a patter, y'all. I don't I pat. We're going to go on the other side. I don't like that up there, y'all. I don't like that. I'm still going in fondness again to see if I can kind of get that right, the way I want it. See, that's the thing. I want to kind of take the glitter off of it. That's the problem. That iridescent. Dominant man, what are you talking about, hon? I'm going to let him, y'all, tell his rules. Y'all see that? According to city rules, empty seats can be filled by a vote of current council members by special election or... Now I'm going to go on this side with that idolization again. Y'all, that look red. That ain't even red. That's an orange, but it sure looks red. And what I did is I started here because what we're going to do, we're going to go in there and cut crease. So I'm not even going to, I'm going to kind of go up, but not all the way down. Y'all, this is my little mirror that my sister gave me. And it actually lights up, but it doesn't stay lit up long enough. So I don't even turn it on. This holiday season, give your family the gift of adventure and memories with a new camper van from Reclaim. All top brands, everyday low prices, and huge selection make it easy. Your holiday adventures begin at Reclaim. Don't let the insurance company push you around. I'm just patting and putting this in place, y'all. Going in idolization, just so we can kind of get it the same way as we have this side. I'm looking back, y'all, because I gotta make sure it's right. Gotta make sure it's even and all that good stuff. It most definitely is not yet. What I'm gonna do with this, I'm gonna go back without using dishwasher. Yeah, you told me that. I remember that. Remember I told you I don't do that anyway. I am straight old school, honey. I don't do that anyway. Fondness. I didn't want to put that glitter up there, but it got up there anyway. Oh, I like that one. Look at that one and look at that one. Look better. I want to make it a little thicker over here. Let me try to be able to see what I'm doing. See what I'm doing, y'all? Just gonna have to blend this in. to make sure it goes on there. It kind of looks pinky. That's all right, though. That's quite all right. Because we're going to get that pinky look off of it. Okay, let me get this fluffy one. I'm going to work this one out. Now, I do have loud right here. There's a Gretty and there's a loud. Um, Loud is kind of red right here. Let's see what this does. And I'm using the same brush that I used to pat this in to kind of see if I can pull some more red. And it did. It made us good and red. You see that? A lot of people are doing blue looks. I wanted to do red. I wanted something to. TV. Oh gosh, I could do that. I read books and stuff. I don't have time to be watching TV. The news is on just so it won't be so quiet in here. But honey, I don't watch no TV like that. Yeah. Now what I'm going to do, which is probably backwards, I'm using my white. I'm going to clean this up. I got to put some more stuff on my eye. I can't deal with that looking uneven, y'all. I just can't. I just can't. A lot of times people can. I can't. So I'm going to still work with this and get this right. Get this right. There's a white in the Refresh palette, and it's called Dance. Honey, I'm going to put this Dance on top of here so we can... Oh, just for 10 minutes? Okay. So can I ask you a question? While you telling all these rules, will you do stuff? Are you going to wash dishes without, or because you're a dominant man, does that make it different for you? I'm just curious. Just for your rules. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. I'm going to go in, y'all. I'm going to leave this alone. And we're going to use my ferret brush, the little brush. And what I'm going to do is just kind of pat this and kind of smooth this out real good so it can look really effortlessly. And I'm going to go in here with this and clean this up. All up in here. Yeah, I'm washing this off, y'all. Because it's getting on my nerves. I got to make sure my eyes are right. My eyeshadow is right. So yeah, I'm cleaning that off. I normally don't put it on anyway until I do my eyes. Okay, so there that is, and there that is. Okay, so we're going in with the ferret brush, and we're just going to get this all blended out nicely. Yeah, all blended out nicely and stuff. Okay. Can I repeat my question? Do you do that? Do you not wash dishes without dish soap? Without the dishwasher? Do you do sports for at least 10 minutes? Are you doing the same thing that you're asking of other people? Are you doing the same thing? I'm just curious. Just reinforcing this dance, y'all. This dance color here. So I love the way it's blended. It's blended very nicely. That dance is good. And dance is a matte color. I think that's what I really wanted in the first place, y'all, was a matte color. I get so caught up sometimes in the sparkle. Oh, you don't do that. Okay. But you want others. You want your girl to do it. Okay. Okay. I'm just patting and trying to get some perfection here, y'all. I always do this so I can make sure that it's blended out evenly and nicely so that when you look real close, I don't look crazy. That's all. Okay. Now we are going to get our um, micellar water. If you don't know what micellar water is, this is what a lot of people use to clean off their makeup. Um, I don't. I use micellar water to cut creases because we're going to do a cut crease. We're going to do a nice looking. Y'all know what? I know this sounds crazy, but I'm going to do something real quick. I'm going to really, I have a green here called Bubbler, and I'm going to put some green in here some kind of way. You want me to do this? Okay. Um, I don't think so. Just going in here real quickly, y'all, to cut this crease here. You say, no, I'll just take a little bit right here. Actually, this ain't no little bit, this is a lot. It's a big old cut crease, but I want that glitter to come through. My eyes have stained very, very badly, y'all, ooh, I got all over the place. Stained very badly from eyeshadow. I have issues with my eyes, so I'm doing. Y'all see that? See how I was able to get that out? Now, I normally do my cut creases. I normally cut crease at the same time, but guess what? We're gonna do it separately. I'm gonna get my flat brush here. See how that is? Not perfect yet, but it will be. What I think I'm gonna use is my Tarte. I'm gonna use that Tarte because Tarte is really, really good. And I put a little bit like right here, and then I look up. Y'all see that? And then I'm gonna put that here on my leg. And I'm going to kind of spread that out. But I'm gonna do something different today. I got two cut crease brushes. I seen something and I said I was gonna try it because it looked like it was so easy. See this little brush? I'm gonna be using this one also with my cut crease. So I'm gonna put some more product on my big brush, and then I'm gonna get this little one, and I'm gonna show y'all while I'm doing it. Okay, that fell in my eye. What I'm gonna do? It just allows me. This ain't working because this ain't as smooth as I expected it to be. But it's okay. I'm gonna have to get a better brush than this one. I have a slanted one, but I don't know if that's gonna work. We're gonna try it though. Here's another slanted. Here's a slanted one. We'll see if this one works a little bit better. And it does. But I'm so used to the big one. We're gonna go back to the big one, okay? It's great rules. Okay. I guess it is for somebody who, that you're with and you all agree on, that person following them. I guess it is great rules. I can't take that from you. I was going to do a half a cut crease, y'all, but I went ahead and did a whole one. And the most important thing is, hey, Monique, I was just saying, I hope Monique and Sheila get their hips up in here. I'm just doing a Christmas look, honey. And so it's going to be a little bit more extravagant than a natural look. Maybe something somebody could wear to a Christmas party. I don't know. So that's what we got going on already. Sorry about the redness under my eye. But I am yet trying to get 100% healed. Well, I had to text my sister and tell her that I was on a live. Hopefully she'll come in here. I hope she's okay. But anyway, this is a little glitter that I ordered from Amazon, and there are chunky ones. What I'm going to do is just sprinkle a little on the top, and I did not sprinkle a little. It's a whole bunch. But look at y'all. Look at the little ones. Okay. I always use, you can use glitter glue. You can use eyeshadow. I'm sorry, eyelash glue. I'm going to use eyelash glue because this one is safe. It doesn't break me out. So I'm going to use this one. But what I'm going to get is a flat brush. This is just a very generic brush, Amazon, before I started doing makeup videos. And what I'm going to do, y'all, is I'm going to put the glue on the brush. I'm going to put the glue on the brush because I just cannot afford to contaminate my glue with my eye issues that much. And I'm just going to press all right here. See? See how it's turning that color? That's because the glue is on it. And I'm just going in the shape of that moon. See that glitter? I shake a little bit off. I'm gonna have a whole mess over here. Tonight, the father of Caleb's office telling ABC News his daughter's wounds were far more severe than those of her best friend, Madison. So y'all, I don't want a whole bunch of big glitter on my eye. I don't know, y'all. You can see that. I do not like a whole bunch of big glitter on my eye. So I'm actually gonna go in the middle and kind of get the little ones. But we want the look to show up. You know, we want the look to show up. We want the cut crease to do what the cut crease do, okay? I'm telling you right now that, I'm going to have to sweep. Telling you right now that, it's going to be pretty because it's already pretty. Look at, I don't know if y'all can see it, but that's gorgeous. Now, I've seen something on YouTube that I am going to do. I'm going to keep on, I'm going to continue. I don't want to put too much glitter because how I'm going to do my eyeliner. Y'all see that? That's all we're going to put. For some reason, I got some on my eye, and baby, oh, that is so pretty. That is pretty. I'm looking at it up front. Get our face on and stuff. So we're going to do the other side. What I'm going to do, because I try to be real clean, is I'm going to clean it with my wipe. And we're going to do the same thing on this side that we did with the other side, as far as putting the glue on there. Thank you for the likes. I greatly appreciate you, beautiful people. I really, really do. Y'all, this glitter got me seeing all the way over there. You know how you get that reflection? There's the glue again. We're going to go right here and put it around here just like we did on the other side, making sure to saturate every area. Honestly and truly, because glitter is very, very light, you don't have to use a whole bunch, but you do want to get every area taken care of. Now, this shows that we have a cut crease, but we're still going to go back in and reinforce that cut crease. Like I said before, I shake off my glitter, and then I go and place it. See that? Oh, shoot, y'all. I got one hanging in my eyeball. Be careful. Because, baby, this stuff can cut your eyes. So please be careful. Use serious caution when doing glitter and glue and all of this. I don't want nobody trying to sue me because I ain't got nothing to give nobody but prayer. Seriously, y'all. Maybe if you ain't asking for a whole bunch, I might be able to buy you something to eat and to seriously pray for you. But I don't have a whole bunch. God is still blessed. I'm still being blessed too. Okay, y'all. It looks like what I'm going to have to do right here. Y'all, I'm sorry, but that is pretty. I didn't think that was going to come out so nice. So what I'm going to do I do have, I believe, well, I got glitter everywhere. This is a little bag of glitter that I have. And I may have some silver here. If I have silver here, I'm just going to put silver in the front. I'm not even playing with trying to put, um, I don't have silver, but I do have some little frosty white ones. Oh, shoot. Can y'all see that? That's what I'm going to do. I'll put that on top where, because I don't want to have a lot of glitter. Y'all, I'm telling you, I am seeing stars. Sure am. Seeing stars. Gonna wash this off with my wipe. And I'm gonna put some more glitter. More glitter. I'm gonna put some more glue so we can use the little glitter in the front. Now we don't need a lot of glue because the more glue you use, the more you're gonna pick up. See that? And I'm gonna shake that off as well. And I'm just gonna put that right here. See right there where it didn't get in there. But honey, we want that thing to glisten too. So I'm gonna do it on the other side as well. And a little goes a long way, y'all. Honestly and truly, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean this off again and I'm gonna put some glue on it. And I'm gonna go reinforce around. I'm gonna reinforce around the cut crease. Just so that we can make sure that it's with this pretty light color of glitter, just so we can make sure that every place is touched, y'all. This is a holiday look, so we want to look fabulous, right? See that, y'all? See how I went and did that? And I'm still going to reinforce it all the more. It's just that we want to extra enforce this. Y'all, this is going to be a dog to clean off. I'm going to tell you right now. It's going to be a dog to clean off. A dog. Glitter is a dog to clean off. I don't care if you have micellar water. Glitter is. I got a sister. She can't stand glitter. She don't never do glitter because she don't like to clean it off. Bear with me really, really quickly so that I don't have glitter everywhere. I'm gonna go ahead and put this up, clean this up, because if I don't, I'm gonna have glitter everywhere, and I don't want it everywhere, especially not all on my bed when I sleep tonight. I just don't. And my husband sure don't want it on him. Going to work with glitter all on his face and stuff. So anyway, we've got that. I do have a little that I left out because I'm going to be doing jewels, and so I'm kind of pat some glitter even on the side. But we've got that. So what we're going to do with our pencil, this is crazy right here. Sorry, y'all. I got little pieces of glitter on my eye, and I have to get that off because I don't want that nowhere near my eyeball, going nowhere in it. Worst thing in the world, get a piece of glitter in your eye. So we're going to go back in with this. I am certainly here. Better late than... Yes, indeed, honey. This is my pencil brush, and I'm going to use... Let me see. Let me look at this. I'm going to use this black. It's called Bam Bam. See that? And I hope to God I don't mess this up. Nope, I didn't. Y'all see how I put that black in there? You know what? I don't know what it is with black, y'all. Black be making your makeup pop. Especially, it makes your makeup pop. Especially if you blend that thing in. Look at that. Look how I did that. And I'm still blending, y'all. I'm not, I'm not going to leave it like that. Now, I was thinking about putting some green, but I think we done went and did all that we need to do, sis. I'm just trying to place this, y'all, to make sure it's blended evenly and that it looks nice and that we don't look like a spook. Going back in with the Bam Bam, and I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. And if you're just learning how to do makeup, this is Bam Bam out of the Refresh Jamrock palette. Jamrock is one of my favorite ones. I'm going to tell y'all right now. Planet Makeup by Yolanda has some amazing products. I ended up using um, her foundation base. I ended up using her foundation base eyeshadow primer, and my eyes are not flaking. So, though I don't like to spend that much money, it may be what I'll have to do to make sure that my eyes are not flaking all out of the place and looking crazy. This black right here is deeper than that side, but probably because I need to blend. Y'all, that's the key to makeup application. I don't care what nobody tell you. It's blending. If you don't blend, you might as well not even put it on, because blending is the key. Okay, it's just the key. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a small brush. I'm going to get this one. This is just a little packer brush, and I'm going to go up here on this side and kind of see if I can blend this out a little bit. Going back in with this beautiful palette right here. Palette. No, we're not going to use this one because it may have a little residual from something else. So we're going to use this one. This one is kind of pointy too. Y'all, I love a good pencil brush. We'll use this one. But she losing her point. I love a good pencil brush, y'all. I'm going to use this one like I said. This is just a generic brush that I found. And what we're going to do, we're going to go back into this one. Y'all, my favorite one, we're Planet Makeup by Yolanda. And we used Idolization. There that is right there. That's that palette. And I believe Idolization is right there. And it looks red, but it's an orangey red. I love it. I love it. Look at this. It's an orangey red. And I'm just going to get up here because I don't want to wash out my red. Okay? Specifically on this raggedy side. You always have one eye, y'all, that does better than the other. And you just have to work with it. Don't get frustrated. Just keep working with it. And you'll get it the way that you want it. I promise you, if you just don't get frustrated and keep working with it, you'll get it the way that you desire for it to be. The key is making sure that you don't get frustrated, because honey, you will if you allow it to get to you. I'm going to do the same thing over here. Y'all, I always love this side. Always. This side right here be a dog. Whew. Planet Makeup by Yolanda. I believe this one is 228. And I'm just going to press and blend everything together. And like I always tell y'all, I don't necessarily wear it looks like this. But there are people who may go out and wear looks like this, and it's okay. I like them, but I don't wear them. Now see how I'm patting that out? Just trying to get that pat out real good. Sometimes you have to go back in and reinforce your colors that you had already because they got washed out, and that's okay. Now the dogs is having a field day. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. The puppies, the big dogs. Okay. So now we're done with this. We're done with all of our color. We're going to put that out of the way. Now it's face time. So what we're going to do first and foremost is we're going to put on our, because my eyes, y'all, give me so many problems, I have to do my foundation. I'm sorry. I have to do my concealer. And I use two. I use NYX Corrective Concealer right under here, as well as right up here, because I like to clean this thing right here up like that. I ain't even finished with the eyes. Look at me. But my dark eyes was driving me crazy. So let me just go ahead and do this. And you know what, y'all? People are always telling you there's an order to how you do your makeup. You can't tell me about no order to how I do my makeup. This is my face. What works for you works for you. Look at a lot of different videos and find out what works for you. You will find that a lot of times when I do makeup, I don't do makeup like everybody else because guess what? It don't work for me. It don't. I'm just being real. So I got this on here. This is my concealer. I'm sorry. Yeah, my concealer, my under eye concealer, and I'm looking for a beauty blender. And what I do, Jesus, this glitter. Okay, I found another piece, y'all. It's on my eyelash. I got it. It's another piece over here too. Okay. What I do with my beauty blender is I spray it with finishing spray. Some people don't. Some people just do water, but I do. And it works for me. So we're going to do this. And then we're going to go back and finish these eyes up, girl. Your concealer, I got another piece of glitter. Your concealer should be in order for it to do, I mean, it depends. If you have dark circles under your eyes, you have to find out what works for you. I got them now because I've been sick, so I'm still trying to get back onto the road of recovery. I look a whole hot mess still because these eyes are, and I haven't been sleeping the way I should be sleeping. I'm just trying to do that. Y'all see that? Okay, now we got that done. Now we're going to go and get our foundation brush. This is my foundation brush. And I believe the foundation that I'm going to use today, y'all, I use all kinds of foundation. But I think today, the foundation that I'm going to use today is going to be, let's see what we can pull up out of here. Y'all, I got so much stuff, it don't make no sense. No sense. My primer has already been applied to my face. If you were not here in the beginning, e.l.f. hydrating. This feels like butter on your skin. I think the last time I'm going to use this one. This is the Dream Radiant Loud. It is in caramel. It is a Maybelline. I do not spend $500 trying to put on my makeup. I'm going to put this on and then we're going to go back to our eyes, okay? Y'all, and because I'm an older lady, I press my makeup in. Ain't no need of me dragging. I ain't trying to have nothing sagging. Okay, so I go up. I'll go up. All on your nose, all in between here. You put on as much as you want. Put on as much as you want. Just make sure that it's blended properly. Okay? Just make sure that it's blended properly. And that you don't have demarcation. What is demarcation? See how that's light right there? You got to make sure that's blended good. Nobody should be able to see your face and see that your face is a different color from your neck. That's demarcation, and that's a problem. We don't want that to happen. It looks a mess, and it can be fixed, and you should not do your face like that. See how I'm going up to blend that in? That's what you have to do. Sometimes some people have to use 2 and 3 foundations to get the color they want. I know I did it one time because my skin is, y'all, my skin is funny. I got some funny skin. Hello, dear. You have a good day? Sorry, y'all, my husband just walked in and I would say hi to the king. This has been something we've been demanding from the mayor for months, which is... oh, I got glitter all right there. Okay. It was always meant to be temporary, but we've got hundreds of people every day who are relying on this. We're going to do the rest of it. That's my jewelry. Throw that to me, babe. Hand that to me. Is that all mine? Y'all, I got some mail, so I'm just trying to... what in the world? This all thick. Okay. I got some paparazzi I'll share with y'all. I used to sell paparazzi. I don't particularly care for paparazzi now But when I went into the room and I have a sister who sells it. And so she was doing a lot of sales. If you go on Facebook, doing a lot of stuff. Can you go put those clothes in the dryer? Please. She was doing a lot of stuff. She was selling it like $4, and then she was giving you some. Girl, I got so much free. She said I was gonna get a free stuff. She wasn't lying. So what I did is I spent. What's wrong? You gotta look over there somewhere. I can't remember. Right here. Over here somewhere. Y'all, we looking for the remote. Ooh, shoot. Ooh, I'm dropping stuff. Hey, got me dropping stuff. I found it. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I gotta get something off the floor and get this thing stuff to my husband. Here's the remote right here. You can't turn on music, love. Okay, so I ended up getting, this is what I wanted. This was just too pretty. Y'all know that $5, okay? Okay, look, wait a minute. I got to show you. And I'll probably wear it like this. I've got long fingers. Look at that. And then I ended up getting this to go with it. See that? Ain't that pretty? I'm pleased. My sister bought a whole bunch of stuff, but her name is Sparkling Faith Jewelry. So please go and check out my sister. And that's my sister that I acquired when I was in the class. I also like butterflies, so I got that. This is not as pretty as it was looking to me, but it's pretty. Let me show y'all the butterfly on my finger. That, oh, that's cute. Love it. And then I'm gonna get back to my makeup in just a minute. And then she gave oh, I got one more thing. I had to have this little medallion thing. And I think it's so cute. I like short, long necklaces because my husband told me don't take this off. So I got this. Ain't that pretty? And I've got some silver. They always come with earrings, but I don't never wear nothing that small. They just use that's leftovers of what they did on the necklaces. So I'm pretty happy. Now let's look at the free gift. Okay, the free gift is a pair of earrings. I'm already happy because you know what? Oh, they're pretty. Look at this. Look. They go with my ring and my bracelet. I'm happy. My sister wasn't. She was like, oh, this stuff is so ugly. Not mine. Very happy. Put with my little collection. So what we're going to do now is we are going to, just wanted to share that with y'all. We're going to go ahead and finish up the eyes. Now, because I decided to go ahead and put this glitter on, I'm going to have a bumpy ride trying to do my eyeliner. So I'm going to have to use a different eyeliner than what I normally use. This right here is Lashing Out Glam eyeliner. I have to use this because I'm going to have some bumps. So I'm going to have to literally draw this thing. Let y'all see what I'm going to do here. See how that is? I'm just trying to. I actually like this, y'all. And there's my little wang there. That wing is very little. And because this eye is so dramatic, I've got to go up a little bit more. Now I will reinforce it a little bit with my powder, but I am pleased to say that Lashing Out Glam is so good that you can even use it on top of chunky glitter. That's usually not the case, but that's amazing. That didn't give me no problems. I'm looking for my dryer. Child, I got glitter all on the floor. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna have to clean up. After I always have to anyway, but good God, got glitter everywhere. So what I'm doing is drying this with my thing because my dryer, I don't want it to go up there and get on the glitter. Y'all see it? And like I said, we will reinforce it with an eyeshadow. Now they do have an eyeshadow eyeliner. where you can, where you don't even have to worry about this, um, and it transferring, but I don't have that. So I'm just going to use this. Do the same thing I did. Ooh, I forgot to turn that off, and I'm trying to keep that charged up. Y'all can get these on Amazon for like $12. I use it at church because I get hot, heat flashes and all that kind of crazy stuff. And sometimes they just have it hot in church. And if you shout, you're going to get hot because y'all, I'll be shouting. Not all the time and not a lot, but I get happy. Sure do. The glitter fell. And y'all know what? I done messed around here and made this wing much prettier. Look at that one. It's a little thicker. I mean, they're not too much different. I'm just going to put a little bit here and extend her out a bit. Child, I extended her out a whole lot of it. Now I got to go over here and do this one. Only reason I'm doing this is because it's an extravagant look. I don't like a long uh, eyeliner. I'm too old for that. But we're just going to go ahead and do it today with this little extravagant look so that I can continue on. I am going to use um, my powder. And I use Fit Me in DuPont's. This is what it looks like, y'all. Very affordable. And it is by Maybelline. It's by Maybelline. I am trying to think, I'm trying to get to the point to all of the makeup that I use is going to be e.l.f. because I'm thinking, y'all, e.l.f. is affordable, number one. And e.l.f. is also vegan. They don't put everything in it. Because of the problems that I have with my face, I need to really reconsider and find out what it is that is causing my face to go through so much. Okay, I'm gonna pull this down because, honey, once I start getting my hair done, getting my makeup on, I don't like to have my hair pinned back like that. This glitter is everywhere, so I'm just pressing in, y'all. I mean, glitter everywhere, y'all. I'm gonna be a nice sparkly mess. I wish y'all could see all this glitter on me. It's the only thing about glitter looks, it gets everywhere, all of your bed, all in your, all in your hair, all under your eye, everywhere. My eyes are still dark. I'm not feeling it, so I'm gonna do some more. We're gonna keep you powder right here. Y'all, I'm doing just all backwards. Bear with me on today. Um, I don't have my, I'm gonna use this one. We're gonna use that as our contour. I normally use something else that's dry, but we're gonna go ahead and it's okay to sometimes use sometimes to change up because not everybody uses a dry one. Sometimes people use, um, you pull that all the way up to your eye. I love snatching this nose of mine because one thing I do have is a nose. I don't have too much ear, but I got a nose and can smell everything. I'm using this right here to blend everything out. Oh, I want to do this as well. That kind of, y'all, that'll make this big old forehead like not look so big. That's why I do that. Going in with this right here. Because, honey, I need a little reinforcement on them under eyes. Them under eyes is acting donkey. They got some serious issues with them. So I'm just patting it in. This is going to give me a little brightening under them eyes and take away from that darkness. I did use Tarte Shape Tape and Tan Sand. And honestly and truly, y'all, I don't like to use it when I do this. I like to use Elf because it dries very, very quickly. But you got to do what you got to do. Go ahead and do my nose, and I just blend this together like this, and blend together, y'all. And it's gonna make this nose look snatched up. I promise you. Look at look at that nose, y'all. I'm gonna get close so you can see it's all blended out. But you see how makeup can do that? Make you look good and snatched up, sis. Oh my goodness. That nose is snatched. Now I need my makeup brush. Here it is right here. And I'm gonna do all this. And this is just to keep us brightened, to give us some brightening, right? Then we're gonna incorporate our dark because we wanna make sure that that forehead is not so prevalent. And when you have a big forehead, that means you got a lot of brains. But honey, we don't always have to look like it. We can look like it sometimes, but good God, I don't need to look like it all the time. I do always pull this up. Same right here. And y'all, I feel like I'm working so fast. I shouldn't do that. I'm still going to do this and get this right. Because even though it's light, we want to make sure that it's incorporated and we don't look like a ghost. I remember the first live I did when was doing my eyes, this lady said, ghost? And I was like, this old lady don't know what she, and I ain't young, but I was like, this old lady don't know what she talking about. When I finished, she was like, oh my God, it turned out so pretty. Don't say nothing until you got to learn how to trust the process. We have to learn how to trust the process. A lot of times people open their mouth too soon, get to saying stuff that they don't have no business, don't know nothing about, and talking, looking, and sounding real, I'm sorry, I hate to say it, real dumb. Because that's what happens usually when it's all said and done. They look dumb. Gotta trust the process. You got to trust the process. And I'm just, oh, I'm glad you caught it too, love. So, just patting this in, y'all. All right, we are going to do our blush and our look at this blush. I'm going to use this one. This is so cute. This is called The Villain's Evil Queen. This is my essence. And it's not a whole bunch of color, but it's so pretty. And then I'm going to put on my, I always use Anastasia. And I don't want to use her today. I'm going to show y'all something. I'm going to use that blush. See that blush? It's pretty. It's pretty pinky. Y'all, I got this old long head. My sister-in-law told me today, she said, your head is not long. Yes, it is. You being nice. I got a long head. But I'm grateful. I thank God. 99-cent bronzer. Y'all, I use anything that's good. It do not have to be name brand at all. This is by LA Girl, and I use it. Sure do. Now, what I'm going to do now, y'all, I'm going to spray, because I look ashy. But when I spray the finishing on it. It should make it not look so ashy once it dries out. Okay, now we're gonna go up here back to my eyes. Leave that out. And we're gonna get our glue, dual glue, which is formaldehyde and um, formaldehyde and latex free. And I found a new pair of glasses. I mean, a new pair of lashes right here. Um, 99-cent store. I usually don't even tell people, but you know what? These are so pretty. People may not be able to go online and buy expensive lashes and pay $20. You don't have to. You can get them right now for $1.29 at the 99-cent store. And they come out so pretty. And to be frankly honest with you, that's what I've been wearing lately is 99-cent ones. Now, I will be honest with you. I do have some that I get from Amazon where I buy in bulk. I can't open these. But y'all, I have a coffee container full of eyelashes. I don't know why these don't look like they're going to be too extravagant. I do need to get some scissors because I always have to cut. And if I can't find scissors, this ain't going to be good because they're going to pinch my eye. Baby, are the scissors over there? No, 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 no. It's not that important, sweetie. I got them over here. Thank you. I got some over here. I know I do. I had them earlier. Um, he get them anyway. Such a helper. Such a helper. Um, put my glue on, y'all. So we can put this on. Put my white back. So I'm gonna clean this off. Go ahead and put it on there. Thank you, baby. I just like to cut off. Everybody's eyelashes are not the same length, you know. So I put glue on the glue on the oh, what is that? Glue on the lash as well. Not a whole bunch of glue though, y'all, because you can put too much glue and that thing will slide, and it can be a pain in the tushy. So all you want to do is just get that, let it get a little sticky, and we're gonna sit her right there. Dollar store eyelash, sure is. I like these right here. These are cute. Let me tell y'all what they're called. Sometimes you have to kind of play with them a little bit, but look at those. They're cute. They're not taking too much from the look. That's why I like them. These are called Ione Round Medium Full. We thought it was Tony, me and my sister. But look at that. Look at that eye and look at that eye. No, you got to do eyelashes. And if you want a video on how to put them on, I can definitely show you. It's not hard at all. I already put glue on that. Okay, we're going to get this one and we're going to cut. What I do normally, y'all, is I just cut. I'm going to show y'all what I cut, how much I cut. Got to be careful, especially with fingernails, so you don't tear them up. And they are reusable. I always, every time I use mine, after I clean everything off of them, I use an Al's Dermex right here. This is sold on Amazon. It kills all of those germs and everything. It has tea tree oil in it, and it just makes everything all the better. So here's the eyelash. As you can see right there, it's like a little leg. I just cut that little leg off and a little bit more. So I cut about that much off. Oop, I didn't get the leg. Trying to be fast. And that's it. Then I put my glue on it and just lay it right on top of that lash. I let it get tacky, and then I lay it up here. Let me show y'all. I want to make sure you can see. But I got to be able to see too, y'all. Thank you, Monique. You're so sweet. Thank you. I think I'm going to have to put a little, a different color blush because for some reason, this blush is a little, this blush is more for a natural look. that I have on. And though I love it, because I love neutrals and golds, believe it or not, with all this color I'll be doing, yes, I like neutrals and golds a lot. Um, there's glitter on my eye. Okay. Some people use tweezers, y'all. I just use my handy dandy fingers to put mines on like that. Um, I was just talking about I need to get something, and I don't know what it was. Because I did put glitter on my eyes, I definitely have to put on mascara because I can see my eyes separating. So I need to get blush. That's what I was saying. I have one in here called Brick. I'm gonna share with y'all. Brick is a little bit darker, and I love it. I might do another look tomorrow with this. I have been wanting to do that blue, silver, and black look for the longest. And brick is it's not that red, but it'll show up better than what this stuff that showed up. Trust, it will. I'm gonna have to put some more spray. I love this brick. This is by Shania B. I don't even know who she is, but I love her blush. See how that shows up a lot better. Um, since we put on blush, we gotta put some of the stuff in the apples of them cheeks, right here. Okay. Once again, we gotta do our spray. But before I do my spray, I gotta get in here, cause baby, I'm not feeling that. Where's my purse? This purse is right here. Sometimes I have to go in with my MAC, and oh y'all, I'm so excited about my really pretty child. I'm trying to look in here to see if I can find. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. Y'all gonna have to hold on. I'm in pajamas, so I cannot stand up. I got on biker shorts, and we're not showing the YouTube world thick thighs and biker shorts. That's not going to happen. So I'm going to get this right here. And I got to warm me up around the edges of my hair line. Warming me up is just putting a little dark right here. So I can be warmed up a little bit. We're going to warm me up a little bit right here. See how that warmed me up a little bit? Made me not look so washed out. Look a little warmed up now. A little toasty. Okay. Last but definitely not least, we got to go in and we got to put on some eyeliner at the bottom, and then we're going to put on mascara at the top and on the bottom, and boom, we're done. Oh, no, we're not. On this side, I'm supposed to be doing some jewels for the holiday. Let's see this right here. I can't stand these. This right here is a Wet n Wild. It just ain't dark enough for me. I like real dark. It's all right. And we just blend it up in with that. We gonna fix it anyway. Y'all, I got a mess on this bed. This don't make nobody's sense. I am going to have to do a red lippy because if it's supposed to be Christmas, it has to be red. I have my Dominant. Dominant is pretty, but I didn't want to use Dominant, but I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use Dominant because it's red, and so we'll do that. Um, One thing I did neglect to do because I see a shine. Y'all see the shine on my eyebrows? One way we can take care of that is with our little packer brush. We take that translucent powder and look, we'll take that shine away. I'm just as shiny as ever. I almost don't take it. I almost don't want to take it away, but it did a little bit. Make sure you do that so you don't be looking all shiny. Okay, I think I'm gonna do some jewels only on the side here. Um, Let me do the jewels gonna be last. We're gonna go in with this mascara and then we'll get on the lippy. Y'all know I always use Lashing Out Glam bottom line mascara. That one goes on the bottom, and top line just to incorporate my lashes with my incorporate my lashes with. I seen a piece of glitter, y'all know I had to get that because what I don't want is glitter in my eye. That will hurt like the dickens. But yeah, see that, y'all? These aren't real extravagant, and that's why I like them. I like some extravagant lashes, but I don't want to have extravagant lashes on. What in the world? Look what I done did. Don't ask me. Don't ask me. I don't know how I did it, but we're going to fix it up. Girl, and got some on my nose, too. All right, let's get this together. Fix yourself, girl. I think that's when I called myself putting on eyeliner. That was a straight disaster. I found an eyeliner that was black that was better, I thought, than that Wet and Wild. This one, I believe, is not BK, is NK Cosmetics, and yep, this is the one. See this one? That one is so waxy. So, Nika K Cosmetics, I'm not buying that Wet and Wild one no more. Cause see, look, that's Wet and Wild. That's Nikki K Cosmetics. Yeah, Wet and Wild just seems very waxy, very, very, very waxy. So we won't be using that anymore. I am going to do, last but not least, this right here. We're going to use this right here, pencil brush, to do our black on the top of our eye and under the bottom for our eyeliner reinforcement is what I call it. I'm going in with this one right here, and I'm just using Bam Bam because Bam Bam is good and black. Gonna do the same thing at the top. And usually when I do the top, as not to mess up this glitter, we're just gonna pat it black, okay? We ain't gonna do a whole bunch. Usually if I don't have glitter, I just go across. But look, you can already see the difference. Bam bam. We're just gonna pat it. Child, this eye right here look raggedy. This one. I'm just patting this out, y'all, just so I don't be looking crazy. Now, I'm doing this again. While that settles, we're gonna do these lips and then our bottom of our mascara and then our jewels. I have a hot little red that we're gonna put and outline these lips with. Okay, now these lips need to be scrubbed a little bit. Um, my lips have been chapped a lot lately, and I think it's a weather change. It is a weather change. It's a little pink, but it ain't pink, it's red. Okay. Red. I got this on Amazon. I actually got 12 in a pack. Ooh, and that's hot red. Y'all see that? I got some nice full red lips, some nice full lips. So we're gonna do, am I gonna do a I always do ombre. I'm going to just do a full red lip. I hope I don't regret this. Dominant is pretty though. This is by Morphe. And I have had this about a year. It is a very nice red. It's not an orangey red. It's a red. See, it's a red. Um, what I am going to do is I'm going to take this right here. I'm going in with my little brush right here and right here. Y'all see that? How I did that? Even though I have a lady stash, I can still do that because it looks so pretty. I'm gonna put a little gloss on that, and I always use the same gloss. I'm gonna use. I don't want it to change the color of the red, but we're gonna use Shy by Planet Makeup by Yolanda. Hopefully, it doesn't change that red. It did, so we can't use a lot of that. I'm using just an NYX clear. Ooh. Now, because this red is so red, y'all know what we got to do. We got to get on up there and make that a little redder. So, with my pencil like so, I'm going to see if I can find me some red and kind of get it a little redder. Ooh, that red isn't that dominant pretty, y'all? I don't really technically like lipstick, but I do like that dominant. That dominant is bomb. Y'all bear with me for a minute while I look in here and down here real quick and see if I can find some red. Trust me, I got a whole bunch of them. So I should be able to find a good red or something that's close to red. This might have red. I have a lot of my palettes have I keep them all like this. My sister told me to. And she is a makeup head. This one I don't know. I'm not too particular. I don't like this palette too much, y'all. This is my license plate palette. And it glows in the dark. It doesn't really. It really does not. They were lying when they said that. It does not glow in the dark. Not that I really wanted it to glow in the dark anyway. I think what I'm going to do is go ahead with this one right here, my Love Epidemic, and I'm just going to go back in my idolization right here, and I'm going to kind of build up the red a little bit more so that it can pop with my lipstick. I feel like it's kind of, see that? See how I'm bringing that red back in? I feel like it's kind of washed out and looks more like a pinky, and I don't want that. I said we are doing a red look, and that's what I want it to look like, is a red look. Now, I don't want to mess up anything like I'm doing. I gotta go back in and clean that up. Y'all see how I do that? There we go. That's all we needed. You see that? Now you can see it's red. Not getting excited. Now we can see that it's red, okay? Just with that little bitty touch, we can see that it's red. And that's really not red. That's an orangey red. But y'all don't know. People come on your reels. They come on your live. They come on your page. That ain't red. That's this and that. And even though you can get to a point to where you just ignore the ignorant, you get tired. I don't understand people that want to watch people that they really don't like. If you don't like me and you don't like what I'm doing, you don't like what I've done in the past, why you keep watching me? Because honey, they do. And some of them so raggy they watch you and don't want you to know they watching you, and don't know that TikTok lets you know they watching you. And so do Facebook. So there that is, y'all. We have fixed up that red. We bring that red out with that lipstick. I'm gonna fix that right there. I don't like the way that looks, and then I'm gonna have to, because I'm not a perfectionist, but I don't like the way that look. I look good and messy. And what I'm gonna do is just go back in with this here. This is what we use to put our foundation on. But y'all see how that fixed that? Now Bottom line, mascara, I have been on, an hour and 12 minutes. So let me hurry up. This ain't no bottom line mascara. Carol, what are you doing? Child, that was brow. That was for my brows. My brow gel. I'm so glad I didn't put that on my eye. Bottom line mascara by Lashing Out Glam. And for those of you who are on Facebook, do go onto my page. My name is Carol Jackson. I'm from California. You will see me on the page. You'll know me. And I have a lot of reels. Um, I also have them on Instagram. And you can give stars if that's what you want to do. If you don't, it's okay. Stars is a way for me to make money to continue with my content, just as I'm doing here. Just doing this bottom line mascara. Look at the little brush, y'all. I didn't know how this red was going to turn out, but it turned out really pretty. I'm going to get up real close so y'all can see it in a minute. But first we want to see what we're going to do as far as placement with our with our I'm gonna go ahead and use this right here, my little brush, thing right here. I told you I got to get that look from out of there. I don't like to look shiny. You're supposed to have a brightening look under your eyes, real bright. And I sure look bright today. Child, this light got me showing all my business. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. What is going on, sis? Okay. That's pretty. I like that, y'all. I feel like something is in my eye, and I don't want it to be a piece of glitter. I don't know what that is. Something rolling around up in there. Where's my... Hey, y'all, I'm patting this in again. Y'all see? That's how I look. Now, we're going to do some jewels because we said we was going to do some jewels, but we ain't doing a whole bunch, okay? We're not. Just going to use some big jewels like this, just to give it like somewhat of a holiday look with our, and y'all, I got a plethora, okay? A whole bunch. I believe I'm just going to do, look at this. We even got gold. Okay, I'm going to use these because I don't want to have to use a whole bunch. And I'm just going to place them, and hopefully they look pretty, okay? Like I said, this is just, babe, did you go put them clothes in the dryer for me so that we can get you to laying down? Because you look very exhausted. My husband went back for the first time back to work after being ill, and I know he's tired because he looks like it. So I'm not trying to rush, but I am trying to hurry up so that I can go and get him something to eat because I didn't cook dinner yet because I didn't know what he wanted. I'm thinking about chicken salad. We'll see. We'll see what it is he wants. Okay, so we have those, and I'm going to see how we're going to place these. I'm not putting okay, so y'all see that one? I'm going to put a whole bunch on this side, too. I only got one of them real pretty big ones, so I'm only going to put it on one eye because when I take my picture, I'm just going to have it to where it's my picture where my hair is back like this on my reel. So y'all bear with me a few minutes while I put these things here. I don't know why nobody told him to go and take the basket, y'all. I didn't say the basket. I said put the stuff in the dryer because somebody was using it when I tried to do it earlier. But, so this is y'all know that's pretty, girl. Y'all know that's pretty for the holiday season. For the holiday season, Or if you wanted to go, Wakanda forever. I'm not, but you might want, and that's okay. That is okay, sis and brother, whoever. That is okay. So we just got a few right there. I believe. Let's see something. The last time I tried to put these on, y'all, somebody said, "I see you with all them." I see you with all them. Was it finished? I see you with all them crowns and stuff all over you. So I don't want to do too much, but I'm also going to put some of these on here too. Some pretty little ones right there. I think that's going to be pretty when I do. And like I said, y'all, this is just a pretty little waterfall holiday look that somebody could do. I mean, if you wanted to go ahead and wear your rhinestones, you more than, I mean, do you? Can't nobody tell you what it is that you want to do with your look, and don't you let nobody tell you. Um, a lot of times people on Facebook ask me to do rhinestones, and that's why I do them because I am a makeup artist. So I do this, I think that's it, y'all. We're just gonna do that right there. See how pretty that is, y'all? See how pretty? Just on one side, and this is our other side. I just have on some hoop earrings, y'all. This hair needs to be done, but all the more, it's still beautiful. That is it for my red look with my glitter. I'm gonna get up very, very close, close my eyes so that y'all can see the whole entire look. Cut crease with glitter with a little bling on the side. Thank you so much for tuning in. I love each and every one of you more than you will ever know. I'll talk to y'all soon, and I'm probably going to come back tomorrow and do another look. I don't know what look, but I'll put something on the community tab. Talk to you soon. Love you all so much. Bye bye.